Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to simulate demultiplexer circuit using Electric Circuit Studio software in mobile phone. First, what is demultiplexer? The demultiplexer is a combinational logic circuit, which means it is time independent. It only depends on the present input and it does not depend on the previous input. The demultiplexer has one common input line and it is connected to several separate output lines. Next, we are going to see the block diagram of demultiplexer. This is the block diagram of demultiplexer. It has only one input. The number of output lines depends on the select lines. The number of output lines can be calculated using the formula 2 power n, where n is the number of select lines. Hence, the number of output lines depends on the number of select lines. For example, if we have 2 select lines, then the number of output lines can be calculated using 2 power n, that is 2 power 2 is 4. So, for 2 select lines, there will be 4 output lines. Next, we are going to see the logic diagram of demultiplexer. This is the logic diagram of demultiplexer. It has only one input lines named data D and it has 2 select lines named A and B. As we seen before, for 2 select lines there will be 4 outputs. Here there are 4 outputs named Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3. Here it has 4 AND gates and 2 NOT gates. Next, we are going to see the truth table. This is the truth table of demultiplexer. After simulation, we are going to verify with this. Now, let us simulate the logic circuit in Electric Circuit Studio app. This is the circuit which I have implemented already using the logic diagram. Here, I connected one input lines and 2 select lines. As we seen already, for 2 select lines there will be 4 output. I used AND gate and NOT gate, and also I used LEDs to check the output. Now let us see the truth table. In the first case, we have to give 0 for 2 select lines and the input. For that, no light emitting diode should be glown. Let us check it. Here we should give 0 for all the select lines and the input lines. Here I given 0 for all the select lines and the input lines. Let us run it. For that we should not see any LEDs should be glown. Here no LEDs are glown. Hence it is verified. Now let us check the second case. In the second case, the input line should be given 1. For that, the LED in the first output in D0 should be glown. Let us check it. We are going to give 1 for the input line. We are given 1 for the input line. Now let us run the program. For this, the first LED should be glown. Let us check it. Here, the LED D1 is glown. Hence, it is verified. Now, let us see the third case. In the third case, the second select line should be kept 1, rest of others should be 0. For that, no LEDs are glown in the output. Let us check it. We are going to keep second LED, second select line as 1. Rest of others are in 0. Let us check the output. In the output, no LEDs are glown. Yes, here no LEDs are glown. Hence it is verified. Now let us check the fourth case. In the fourth case, one select line and one input line should be kept 1. For that, in the output, the second LED should be glown. Rest of others should not glown. Let us check it. Here I kept one select line and one input line at 1. Now let us run the program. Here the second output is glown. Hence it is also verified. Now let us check the fifth case. In the fifth case, only one select line should be kept 1. Rest of others at 0. For that, no LEDs are glown at the output. Let us check it. Here I kept the first select line as 1, rest of others are at 0. Let us run the program. For this, no LEDs are glowed. Let us check it. Hence it is also verified. In the sixth case, first select line and the input should be kept to 1 and the second select line should be at the 0. For this, in the output, the third output, that is G2, should be glowed. Rest of others should not glow. Let us check it. Here I kept the first select line and the input as 1. Now let us run the program. For this, the third output should be glowed. Yes, it's verified. In the seventh case, both the select lines should be glowed and the input should be kept 0. For this, in the output, no LEDs are glowed. Here, I kept two select lines as 1 and in input I given 0. Let us run it. For this, no LEDs are glowed. Hence, it is also verified. Now, let us check the last case. In the last case, all the select lines and the input lines should be kept at 1. For this, only the last output is glowed. Let us also check it. Here I kept both the select lines and the input as 1. In the output, last LED should be glowed. Let us run the program. Here, the last LED is glowed. Hence, it is verified. All the outputs given in the truth table are verified by this simulation. Thank you.